What is up, guys? We're back with some mail for today. I think we had like 7 or 8 packages, so let's just not really talk and just get right into it. So, first up, we have this from 2000 and what year? 4? Yeah, 2004 Donruss playoff. Ben Zobrist auto. In his Astros uniform. Actually, it's a minor league uniform, but this is when he was with the Astros. And they traded him to the Rays, where he became an all-star, and then, of course, to the Cubs, where he became the World Series MVP. Next, we have from 2001 Fleer, we have Andre Dawson on card auto. One of the best signatures in the business, Mr. Dawson. Beautiful card. Gonna be a quick video. We're cruising. We're cruising already. We got some Mancini editions. We have this gold refractor from 2022 Topps Chrome, and that is numbered 11 of 50. Love gold chrome cards, just beautiful. We have another Mancini. This is from 2020 Chronicles, the Spectra jersey. Nothing crazy there, but got it for super cheap, so figured I'd pick it up. Next we have from Definitive. I can't tell the year because I have to have a card block it out because Probstein shipped it in a case that was significantly too big. Actually, let me show you. Just because, I don't know, this is a very professional company. They're obviously fairly well known, so I feel like this shouldn't be an issue. But if you look, I mean, this thing isn't even, it's not just like 1 or 2 sizes too big. It's like 7 or 8 sizes too big, to be honest with you. It's not, the card's barely in there. So I put some cards in behind it to help fill it out, just so that, you know, until I can get a case that's the right size for it, because I don't have one on hand. But yeah, so this is a Definitive Trey Mancini on-card auto relic. The relic is game worn. Definitive is a great product. This is a beautiful card. I got it for a great price, so I'm not mad about any of that. Not thrilled about because it was out of the top loader when it got here, which, you know, obviously for obvious purposes I don't particularly love, but you know, whatever. It's a really beautiful card, and it didn't get damaged, so I'm not, like, going to trip about it. But, you know, of course, I'd like to see it shipped in the right size top loader. But nice jumbo swatch there, and then the auto numbered 25. So, beautiful card. Next, we have another Trey Mancini. This one's from 2022 Tier 1. Sticker auto, but game used relic there, numbered to 99. Got that one off of eBay. Great card. This is a card that I've had my eye on for a while. I was looking for one that, like, I love this player, but his autos don't go for a lot just because he's an older player and they signed a lot. So his autos don't go for a ton. So I was looking for one that was in a cheaper price range than when the product first dropped. But this is from Finest. This is a Lee Smith. This is 2022 Finest. Lee Smith on-card auto. It's the Hall of Fame Finest Moments. And you can see he's holding this Hall of Fame plaque in the background there. So I knew I wanted to get my hands on one of these, but wanted to make sure I was getting it at a price that was justifiable in comparison to his other autos, and this one did pop up at a really fair price, so I'm really happy to add that to the collection. You know, I'm not a huge stickler about prices, but I feel like I need to make sure it's at least something I can somewhat justify. This one is going to be a real special one to me. This is I think it's the Black Mini Diamond refractor of Mancini from 2022 Topps Chrome. But what's really cool about this one is that somebody on Reddit, in the baseball cards subreddit, reached out to me. I don't know I don't think I've mentioned on video here yet, but I did have a battle with cancer last year, and obviously I ended up surviving that, so good news there. But I did have a battle with cancer, so I've started collecting Trey Mancini pretty heavily because he's a Cub now, A, and B, he is also a cancer survivor, and obviously having gone through it, I certainly have an appreciation for anybody who goes through that battle and survives and is able to come back and make a career still despite those hardships. So I've definitely been collecting a lot of Mancini stuff, and I posted my collection so far just to kind of show it off, because that's what that subreddit's for. And I feel like there's not a ton of Mancini collectors in the world, so I reached out. I sent that out, and an individual on the Reddit reached out, said they had this card and they wanted to send it my way. Means a lot to me, so this one's never going to be leaving the collection, even if for whatever reason someday I stop collecting Mancini. It'll never leave the collection. So if for some reason you're one of my 8 subscribers and you see this video, I really appreciate you, and it means a lot to me. And here is probably the best card that came in the mail today in terms of value. This is my favorite card that's come in the mail today. But in terms of value, this is probably the most expensive one here. This is numbered 9 of 10 from 2017, 5-star. I assume it's 2017 because it's a rookie. 2017, 5-star. Dansby Swanson on-card auto numbered to 10. Obviously, Swanson, the new star of the Cubs, so super excited to see what he does this year. And this is a beautiful card. The gold ink looks great. Obviously numbered to 10. It's a rookie. It's got all the things. It's got all the things that you like in a card, in my opinion. So was super happy to pick this up. Picked it up for actually a really reasonable price. His stuff it's not super expensive, but it's not like super cheap. He's kind of like mid-tier in terms of sales guy, and I think a lot of that's because he played for that World Series Braves team, which makes perfect sense. It's part of the reason that Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant's stuff is always going to be somewhat inflated to an extent. Again, guys who have come down quite a bit. Chris Bryant's value's come down a bunch. Rizzo's is still somewhat up there, but yeah, just a really cool card, and I'm happy to pick it up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.